Hello. Guess who's back? Today's a celebrate day. Here it is. Today's a big celebrate day. Maybe I don't look quite as big on the screen. Well, today I lost up to 35 pounds since the Biggest Loser started in January. I went from 318 pounds to 283 pounds. Yep, 35 pounds. Big time. Well, I think it is anyway. not to say it's a whole lot for a lot of people, but for me it's a whole lot, considering I don't exercise. Just thought I'd drop in and say hi to everybody and let you know I'm still up and breathing. And Molly, I got your video and I thank you, my sweetheart. I loved my walk with you. I most certainly did. All of the animals, the beautiful scenery, I thank you with my whole heart. Anyway, I'm still here, and things are getting better. I stopped taking 6 pills out of my 29, and things are beginning to look up a little now. Yet the goal is to get as close to 250 by my birthday as possible, and that's July 3rd. So I'm just going to have to keep, pushing the buttons and eating the right things. Whatever it is between now and then, I'll be most grateful for. Considering, like I said, I don't do exercise. But I gotta tell you something. I watch lots of television, and I spend hours and hours and hours and more hours than you can imagine on my computer. More than the average or semi-average or nut person. Yep, I spend oodles of hours. I got on at 7:30 this morning and I'm still on. But anyway, I just thought I'd drop in and talk a little bit about the Biggest Losers. I think that they should never go off personally, because that gap in between leaves room for people to put on weight. It does. It leaves room for that to happen. They don't realize that they are a necessity. They're not just a program. They're a necessity. They're something that this world needs. A little reality check. Time to contemplate on what we want to be and what we don't want to be. How much effort we want to put into it and how much we don't want to put it. And I have to tell you something. Even for the handicap. Now, I don't move around a whole hell of a lot. And I don't get up and jog. And I don't walk a lot because I can't. But I gotta tell you this. I'm breathing better. I'm feeling better. And it's all due to the Biggest Losers. Oh, I wish they would have a contest on people who are really sick and cannot get around. And see what they can do with a bunch of us, boy. Let me tell you. Let's see how good they really are. Like people with emphysema and bronchial asthma and things like that. They don't have to have us on 16 weeks. Show the difference in 8 weeks. I'll compete against anybody they got on. I got no problem with that. But I have to bring my scooter because I don't get around very well. But if I can manage to lose 35 pounds, and part of that time sustained what I had lost, and kept it regular, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. And please don't tell me you can't, because I'm proof positive. You do not have to go out and jog. You gotta want to do it. You don't want to do it. You are fooling yourself. And it may not come off as in tons and tons like it does on The Biggest Losers. But I sit here and play a game with myself every week. And I say, how much weight can I lose that will beat the person who lost the least because I don't do exercise? Everybody has their own way of looking at The Biggest Losers. And for whatever the reason, or their reason, it works for a lot of people. They have no idea how many people they help. They only think they do. You know, they worry about the ones who can get up and jog and walk and run marathons. No. It's the other people that count. That don't have. They are an inspiration. They give you the incentive to say, oh, I really don't need this, or I really don't need that. And it works. I'm on the South Shore. That one diet, South Beach diet. I have to take the most fabulous thing they ever put out. Hey, if I can lose 35 pounds on the South Beach diet and not do any exercise, it works. It really works. You've got to remember, when I first came on here, I was 386 pounds. I started watching The Biggest Losers 2 years ago, and I have managed to get down to 283 pounds. Now, I ain't saying I did it in massive quantities, because I didn't. But people like me, who are heavy, who don't move around a lot, you can do it. Let me tell you, between The Biggest Losers and the South Beach diet, there's nothing like it. The heavy people. There really is nothing like it. I can't honestly say I can even afford to join what's her name's group and get the information. I'm not a rich lady, can't do it. So I use the South Beach diet. Borrow somebody's book if you must know. Yeah, I did. I borrowed somebody's book to get the instructions. But I go on the week 1, and then I go on week 2 for 2 weeks, and then I go back to week 1. You have to find out what your metabolism's doing. You have to know how you feel. But it works. It honestly works. And to know that on Tuesday night you're going to sit in front of your television and The Biggest Losers are going to come on, and you can say, gee, I was really good this week. Look, I beat that one. That one I beat this week. I don't care if it's a pound. I don't care if it's 2 pounds. You're still losing it. You're not gaining it. And this is a wonderful thing. Like I said, I'm off 6 month meds. My doctor should hear me. He didn't take me off. He probably shoot me. But that's neither here nor there. I'm very proud of myself today. I hit my 35 pounds. And now we're working on the next 5. Oh, yes, we are. Ooh, are we ever. One of these days I'm going to sit in front of the screen. You're not going to know who I am. Ooh, Nivea, sorry, Kates. But I promise I'll stop coming back. I love you all, Auf Wiedersehen. Please have a very good night. And I just thought I'd drop in to give you that bit of good news. I love you all very much. Shannon, your mom, everybody. Love you all. And I miss you. Please email me. Please, I really miss that. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night from Grandma Chat.